This is Mbweha, you can call me Ben, of Team Relentless, giving you a unit breakdown of Legion Visual Guide. Found in the Inferno Squad Unit expansion box, the Imperial Special Forces Inferno Squad Unit is a Special Forces unit for the Empire that moves at range 2 with models worth 2 health. Unlike most Special Forces units we see in the game, Inferno Squad starts out with one standard Inferno Squad miniature, and while it has 2 heavy weapon slots, those slots are required to be taken and Imperial players must spend them on 2 specific named units, Del Meeko and Gideon Hask. Inferno Squad, equipped with Del and Gideon, become a 3-unit, 6-wound team. Inferno Squad rolls red defense dice. When attacking, Inferno Squad rolls a blistering single red attack die per mini in melee, and all 3 members can attack with the Inferno Squad's E11 blaster rifle, which rolls 2 black attack dice per mini. That being said, you're more likely to fire the E11 with your base miniature and combine it with Gideon Hask's range 1 to 3 weapon, which rolls 2 red attack dice, and Del Meeko's range 1 to 5 weapon, which rolls 2 black attack dice and adds lethal 1 to the attack pool. Del's weapon also adds the high velocity keyword to attack pools that consist solely of high velocity weapons. We will now break down the keywords associated with the Inferno Squad unit, Del Meeko and Gideon Hask. Equip is a keyword that forces certain units to add specific upgrade cards to their unit, much like the strike teams, which force a player to choose a heavy weapon option in order to field a strike team. A player cannot, under any circumstances, field a unit without first fulfilling the rules of Equip. In the case of Inferno Squad, a player must add Del Meeko and Gideon Hask to their team in order to field Inferno Squad. In addition, it is important to note 2 things. Gideon Hask will become the leader of Inferno Squad, and an Imperial player can only field 1 unit of Inferno Squad. We'll get to the intricacies of Del and Gideon a bit later, but first, we must check in with Inferno Squad's commander. Retinue is a keyword that gives players a bonus aim or dodge token for fielding units that have intrinsic synergies with a specific unit, as long as they are at ranges 1 to 2 of that unit. For anyone that has played the first 2 missions of Battlefront 2, you know that Inferno Squad has an unbreakable bond with Iden Versio. Nothing will break their bond. It is so strong and steadfast, and there are no traitors in the squad, which is why Inferno Squad has Retinue, Iden Versio. As we see here, at the start of the activation phase, Inferno Squad is at ranges 1 to 2 with Iden Versio. This allows Inferno Squad to add either an aim or dodge token to their unit. Retinue can be repeated at the start of every activation phase as long as Inferno Squad stays at ranges 1 to 2 of Iden Versio. Just don't do anything that would let Iden question the Empire, and definitely don't let Del get too close to Luke Skywalker. Speaking of Del, now it's time to break down the keywords associated with the Del Meeko and Gideon Hask upgrades. Del Meeko is a named 2-wound heavy weapon upgrade that can be equipped with the Imperial Special Forces Unit or any Imperial Corps unit, including Snow Troopers, Shore Troopers, and Stormtroopers. He is also a required upgrade if a player wants to field the Inferno Squad unit. Del's weapon is effective at ranges 1 to 5, perfect for staying away from Luke Skywalker, and shoots 2 black dice. His attack contains high velocity and lethal 1, and he also has the ability to repair damaged vehicles. Because Mr. Meeko is a named unit, a player can only incorporate his upgrade card once per Imperial list. We will now break down the keywords associated with Del Meeko. Repair capacity is a keyword that allows a unit to remove wound tokens, ion tokens, and damage tokens from a friendly droid trooper or vehicle that is at range 1. Repair will be followed by a number. This number denotes the total amount of repairs a player can make in a single action. Capacity is also followed by a number. This number denotes the total amount of times a player can use the repair action. Del Meeko is a little tricky. While he can use a repair action to take off up to 2 tokens on a friendly unit, he only has the capacity to make that repair action 1 time. To break down Del's options, let's check out this example. The Imperial player would like to use Inferno Squad to heal its Gav tank, which has seen a lot of action. It currently has 6 wounds, 1 ion, and vehicle damage. Del's repair action allows Del to take any combination of these tokens, up to 2. He could take off 2 wound tokens, or a wound and a vehicle damage, or a vehicle damage and an ion token, or an ion token and a wound. Whatever combination he chooses, in order to fully capitalize on this keyword, Del must take 2 tokens off the board. If he takes 1 token, he will not be able to use the repair ability again because it has reached its capacity limit of 1. In this example, Del decides to repair the Gav tank's vehicle damage and ion. The Imperial player then places 1 of the repaired tokens onto Del's card, signifying that he has used a capacity. Since Del has capacity 1, he can no longer use the free repair action. Remember that repair is a free action. Inferno Squad can still take their 2 actions. Hopefully, they can take out whatever did this to their Gav tank. High velocity is a keyword that eliminates an opponent's ability to spend dodge tokens during the apply, dodge, and cover step of the attack phase. It is important to remember that high velocity is only applied to dice pools that only include weapons with the high velocity keyword. In this example, Inferno Squad targets Sabine Wren, who has a dodge token. Because Sabine is at range 4, the only weapon Inferno Squad can use is Del Meeko's sniper rifle, which contains the keyword high velocity. In most instances, the Rebel player would be able to spend Sabine's dodge token to negate Del's hit. However, because the attack contains the high velocity keyword, Sabine cannot spend her dodge token. She will have to roll a defense die instead. Del's shot is true, wounding the explosive artist. Lethal is a stackable keyword that gives players the ability to spend aim tokens to gain the Pierce keyword. Instead of using their aim tokens to reroll attack dice, a player with Lethal can cancel blocking defense dice. In this example, Inferno Squad, which includes Del Meeko, uses their first action to take an aim before firing on Jyn Erso. Inferno Squad's training has paid off with a huge attack on Jyn. Instead of spending their aim token to re-roll the remaining blank attack dice, the Imperial player decides to use Del's keyword Lethal 1 to give the attack Pierce 1. Jyn does the unimaginable by rolling white saves. However, she's not out of the clear. Because the attack now has the keyword Pierce 1, one of Jyn's saves is negated, giving her a wound. Rebellions might be built on hope, but Inferno Squad made sure her pride is forever wounded. Gideon Hask is a 2-wound heavy weapon upgrade that is an Alderaanian army knife, as he can be equipped with either the Imperial Special Forces Unit or any Imperial Corps unit, including Shore Troopers, Snow Troopers, and Stormtroopers. He is also a required upgrade if a player wants to field the Inferno Squad unit. Gideon boosts the courage value of any unit he is equipped to by 1, and is also required to be the leader of the unit he is assigned to. Gideon's weapon is effective at ranges 1 to 3 and shoots 2 red dice. He also has the Coordinate keyword, allowing him to issue orders to friendly core units. Because Hask is a named unit, a player can only incorporate his upgrade card once per Imperial list. We will now break down the keywords associated with Gideon Hask. When a player equips an upgrade card that includes the keyword Leader, that upgrade automatically becomes the new leader of the unit. Rules and actions like movement will now be measured from this upgrade card, and the upgrade card will be the last mini to be removed from a squad. The leader stays until the end. Coordinate is a keyword that allows players greater activation control during the issues order step of the command phase. On a unit card, the word coordinate will be followed by the type of unit the player can coordinate to, so long as the two units are within range 1 of each other. Remember, unlike other keywords, coordinate does not stack. In this example, a Shore Trooper squad, which has the Gideon Hask upgrade, is issued an order. Gideon Hask has the keyword Coordinate Core Unit, while Shore Troopers have the Coordinate Emplacement Trooper keyword. As we can see, both a DF-90 Mortar Trooper, an Emplacement Trooper, and a unit of Stormtroopers are within range 1 of the Gideon Hask-led Shore Trooper unit. Imperial players cannot coordinate to both the Mortar and the Stormtroopers. They must choose one or the other. In this case, the Imperial player has decided to use Gideon Hask's Coordinate Core Unit keyword to issue a free order to the Stormtrooper unit. Inferno Squad shares 3 keywords with their Imperial Special Forces counterpart. If you would like to learn more about Infiltrate, Marksman, and Reliable 1, please watch the Imperial Special Forces Unit breakdown video or their subsequent keyword breakdown videos. Now you understand Legion better, I hope. And if you want to understand how to take advantage of Inferno Squad and the Imperial Special Forces Unit, head on over to Team Relentless and check out our video, The Playbook, Imperial Special Forces. I don't always provide voiceover for other Legion videos, but when I do, it's for the Legion Visual Guide. Roll well, my friends.